Hi, I'm the Tabletop Teacher, and it's time for a nice big case unboxing of Heroclix Avengers Defenders War. This set is a little different than the last few releases of full 5-figure sets. There are no numbered variants of figures, no A and B versions of a similar figure, but there's a variety of figures with the shifting focus trait that share a sculpt. This set offers significantly more super rare and chase figures, but no primes. But you could say it almost balances out. If you take the 4 primes and transform them into super rares, this is pretty much what we get in this set, and some more chase figures. I wonder if that design decision has anything to do with upcoming changes in the 2017 rules. Now anyways, let's see what we got. In the first booster, we have 2 commons, 2 uncommons, and a rare Machete. Apart from Machete here, I think everyone else has a counterpart of another rarity. Machete has that variant of Blade's Claw's Fangs we've seen in several characters now. Roll 2 dice and choose one. Booster number 2, 3 commons, 1 uncommon, and a rare Gargoyle. I played with Gargoyle in a sealed game and he pulled his weight. Flyers are somewhat scarce in this set. Prob and mid-dial is worth pushing for. As long as he doesn't get hit too hard on that 3rd click, he'll do okay. In the 3rd booster, we get 2 commons, 2 uncommons, and a rare Gladiator. You know, I just realized that this is the guy who makes Daredevil's suit in the Netflix series? Gladiator is going to be more interesting when the 2017 rules arrive. Right now, his ranged version of Blade's Claw's Fang is a little risky because of his printed 3 damage. In booster number 4, we have, oh cool, I really wanted Man-Thing. That's a great first super rare. All of the other figures are nice too, but I mean really, Man-Thing, how cool is that? Beautiful sculpt. He doesn't start out super strong, but that's fine because he has a stop click where he becomes a giant with a range value of 5, gets 19 defense, which you'll want to share with the Defender's team ability. Sharing that defense is doubly good thanks to the Defenders Together trait that will allow the Defender's character taking Man-Thing's defense value to reduce penetrating damage if he gets hit anyway and automatically avoids mind control. Very, very nice. In booster number 5, we get a nice duo of generic Hand Ninja and Kirigi, along with a rare Foggy Nelson, which I already pulled in the pre-release. In a nutshell, carry him around and it's almost like having the Power Cosmic team ability. Plus your combat values are protected against opposing game effects, but you don't get willpower. In the 6th booster, we get a rare Nighthawk with 2 commons and 2 uncommons. Charge, flurry, stealth, combat reflexes, and outwit on the first click? I like. It might take a couple of turns to position him exactly where you want, but he could be worth pushing for that first charge, since his defense is higher on the 2nd click. In booster number 7, ooh, Man-Ape. That's a very nice sculpt. You see the guy's face and the ape's mouth there? Freaky. He could be a nice brute in a Wakanda team, and his traded steel energy could prove very useful. Healing on every hit and removing an action token when he knocks out a 50 points or more character, there's potential here. Okay, booster number 8. Double Black Widow, uncommon and rare versions with 3 commons. The rare Black Widow has the Marvel Knights trait, which allows you to either make her a wild card or make sure her attack value can't go below 10. Traded stealth, 50 points, 5 clicks, improved movement? I like. In the 9th booster, we get a couple of commons, couple of uncommons, and Batroc. Who can resist calling him the Libère? 40 points of precision strike on every turn is crazy good. Why every turn? Well, when Batroc has an action token, he can sidestep twice and make a free close attack. Plus, he ignores everything but blocking terrain for movement purposes. Very impressive. In the last booster of this first brick, we find Hulk, Punisher with a rocket launcher, Iron Fist, Vision, and a super rare Captain America, the aged version of Steve Rogers. 50 points, 50 clicks, but it's his special damage power, not field leader, but you better listen, that makes him a wonderful support piece. Outwit and perplex on top of leadership, as if he was 200 points? Fantastic in a Shield, Avengers, or even a generic soldier theme team. So this is what we got in the first brick of this case, almost all the commons. I don't recall missing a common after opening a brick. Missing 5 uncommons from the set? There's the usual number of rares and super rares. In previous sets, I usually pulled a prime when there wasn't a chase. I was half expecting to find an extra super rare or chase, but that's not the case. In the first booster of the second brick, we find, Earth-shattering pull! The chase Ironheart, along with 2 commons, Wakabi, and the rare version of Swordsman. True, Ironheart could be knocked out in a single hit if you're very unlucky, but she could also survive up to 5 hits regardless of damage if you are very lucky. For 25 points? She flies, has outwit on the first click, and you might get perplex or probability control as the game evolves, but no guarantees though. But again, 25 points. Awesome figure when the die rolls your way. In Booster 12, we get a Peanut Dial with 3 commons, uncommon Daredevil, which we haven't seen yet, and this is the Black Knight. Very nice sculpt. Whoa. He has one of those ram attacks where if you move in a direct path, up to your full speed value by the way, you get to make a close attack targeting all the characters he moved through. In Black Knight's case, this attack is Exploit Weakness for 3 penetrating damage. Nice. In Booster 13, we get a couple of commons and uncommons with Purple Man. I really enjoyed that villain in the Netflix Jessica Jones series. And he's amazing in Heroclix form, wow! His stats look awful, but see this. He gets +3 to his attack when using Mind Control, and gives a pheromone token to mind-controlled characters. He has 2 targets, by the way. He can use Mastermind on these characters later, no matter where they are on the map, no matter their point value. 70 points and the Minions of Doom team ability that makes him a wild card? This seems like an incredibly strong figure. In the 14th booster, how fitting, Jessica Jones, with 2 versions of Hawkeye, Swordsman and a Wakandan Warrior. I played against Jessica Jones when I was counting on Black Widow's and Black Panther's stealth. For 15 points, preventing stealth within 6 squares is already very good. I think I would use her Marvel Knights trait to make her a wild card and copy the team ability of a well-known DC detective. In booster number 15, we get another Batroc, along with a couple of commons and uncommons, nothing new in this one. Booster number 16 gives us Hellcat with several duplicate pulls. She has to be used with Jessica Jones to be interesting, but they don't share a keyword. She has nice combat values, but I don't know. In booster 17, the beautiful classic looking Dormammu and Loki with other figures we've seen before. Definitely not a new player friendly figure, but for players who love the bystander producing figures, this one is right up their alley. That second click with running shot, 12 attack, Pensai, 19 invincible defense, and 4 damage with prob is very solid. In booster number 18, we find the rare version of Doctor Strange. The common, uncommon, and rare versions all have shifting focus, which is cool. This one has a nice sidestep Pensai combo with improved targeting that ignores characters. I like. Almost done. Booster number 19 holds Moon Knight. Wow, he's gorgeous. When a friendly character gets damaged from an attack once per turn, he loses an action token and can teleport into the last position of a knocked out friendly character. Interesting. Starts with Perplex and a choice of running shot or charge, ends with a stop click and regeneration, plus he's a wild card. That should be fun to play. And we finish this case with Porcupine. He's an okay tie-up piece, I guess. His quills act a little like the Mystic's team ability, but it's outwittable and only works on close attacks. If you don't want to break theme and you need a tie-up piece, he could do nicely. So how do we do? We got all the commons. I think I say this in every unboxing, but I really would prefer more duplicates and generics. Completed the uncommons with that second brick, actually 4 shy of having 2 full sets of uncommons. Missing 3 rares with a single duplicate. This is pretty much what we're used to with a case. 6 super rares and a chase is what I'm used to seeing, but since this set doesn't have primes, it kind of feels like the case is shy one very powerful figure. But maybe that's just me. Booster distribution is exactly what we pulled in the Deadpool and X-Force case. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and wish you good luck with your pulls. I think a lot of players have their fingers crossed for the Chase Hulk. What are you hoping for? Share your top dream pull in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Tabletop Teacher, check out the rewards on Patreon, and as always, thanks for unboxing with me.